Hey, what's good, yo? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing another mock draft. The draft is in 3 more weeks, and the Texans are in a bit of a predicament with the whole Watson situation. So I'm guessing that the Texans don't trade him by then. It doesn't seem like any team would be interested. So we're not gonna do any potential trades with any team. We're just gonna start picking in the third round, where we start at 67. And before we start the draft, we are joined by a special guest. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
All right, what's up, guys? My name's Carlos, and yeah, I wanted to be part of it and join up with everyone, talk some Texans football.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, and you can follow him at the Real Los 82 on Twitter. And without further ado, let's get started. So we're gonna enter the draft, and obviously there's not gonna be any trades to start, so we're gonna just start the draft. All right, so some needs before we pick are obviously mostly on the defense. Wide receiver is also a big hole on our offensive side of the ball. So now at 67, who y'all thinking?
I see Landon Dickerson there off the bat already. That's gonna be very enticing for sure. Marvin Wilson's there too. We got Efi2, whatever his name is, from Syracuse.
Yeah, personally, I would choose a cornerback or safety, considering our secondary isn't I don't know, it does need some talent for sure. So I would personally go cornerback or safety.
I really like that Landon Dixon right there. He could be like a potential franchise center, or if we want to move him to maybe like a right guard type of thing. But I would probably think like a franchise center for the next 10, 15 years. He has a high potential from Alabama. He's strong. Didn't he play a game on like a torn ACL or something?
Yeah, something like that.
ACL tear suffered in the SEC. That would be pretty interesting if he did fall that far, though. His PFF rank is 45, so the fact that he dropped 20 spots is pretty incredible. But it kind of seems like the right pick here, and we can solidify our O line for the future. And it might not be the sexiest pick, obviously, but definitely a great pick at this value. So, any final thoughts before I make this selection?
I think he would be the. Oh yeah, Carlos, you go ahead. Actually,
I like Javon Holland. He's like big safety.
Oh.
Yeah, out of Oregon, cornerback.
Yeah, a little thing about Javon Holland is so he could play like safety, linebacker. He could kind of play the hole and the cover too. But the thing is, Landon Dickerson, he could 100% play left guard, center, and right guard. The Texans,
someone like him.
The Texans have preached competition throughout the offseason. So you bring in a guy like Landon Dickerson. If he doesn't win the center spot, that's fine. There's Justin Britt there. Maybe you put him at left guard, put him against Max Sharping. Maybe you put him at right guard because I guess if Marcus Cannon doesn't pan out to be like we think he is, then you have a guy there. So he kind of fits that one hole in the offensive line that we have in those interior spots.
Yeah, he could be like our Quentin Nelson of the Texans, and he can probably be really, really great for us. So we'll go ahead and draft him. So very solid selection at 67. And our next pick is at 109. And I was wondering if some guy like Kellen Mond were to fall to like the fourth round, I wouldn't mind picking him up because we do need a quarterback, considering if Deshaun Watson may or may not play, or might get traded. So I was thinking like maybe getting Kellen Mond in the fourth or the fifth round. I don't know if he's going to fall that far, but I think it would be a solid selection.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against that. He has the potential. Maybe it could be like a Dak Prescott type of guy, like a middle round type of quarterback, comes in, competes, wins a starting job over Tyrod. Maybe he goes out for a rookie of the year, something like that.
Oh, looks like he's already taken. So.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, I really like Mont too.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Pep actually help him out, develop. I'm not thinking he's gonna become a beast automatically, but Pep could definitely develop his skills.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The thing about the quarterback position, though, is we don't really know what the future holds. Are we going to trade Deshaun? Is Deshaun going to jail for life? Is he going to be suspended for a year? Or do we have Tyrod as a bridge for a rookie for this, or I guess probably not this year anymore because it is Deshaun trade and kind of value going down, but for next year if we do really bad. and forgot like that. So there's a lot of uncertainty at the quarterback position. So I'm kind of glad he's not there, so we can kind of go with the best player available, or for another fit for the roster.
I really like Trey Brown out of Oklahoma, the cornerback. I think he's like more of a man corner though, right? Or what is he? He's
At least
5'10".
5'10". Ooh.
Nah, he's too short for cover two.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards in this draft. I would lean towards corners at least 6'1", 6'2", or above, just so Lovie Smith can kind of get one of his guys like a matter like tall and have the length like that.
Jamie and Sherwood, who's that? In the top.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh, I have not heard of him actually.
6'2", 220.
He's big.
It's just what we need.
I
Some
think
big
a lot
guy.
of people like Joe Williams from Syracuse.
I've definitely heard more about Trent Williams than this guy. Oh, there you go. 6'2", 200 pounds.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I
He's
think
got a couple turnovers forced.
Yeah, I think he'd
What's
be
his
good on the defense. Yeah.
What's his like is the draft ranking thing? Like what number is he in the
Draft ranking around 137, so it wouldn't be a huge reach at 109, but yeah, and he probably won't be there by 147, I'm assuming. There's also forgot his name, from Texas. The safety from
Stearns?
Aiden Stearns.
Yeah, Stearns. Is he still?
Oh,
75.
I like that.
Oh, nah.
We'll probably get him at 158.
Yeah, we can wait to 158.
Mm-hmm.
But
We can focus, get the best corner now, safety next. Can maybe get a receiver, running back from there. Yeah.
Okay, I like Joe Williams. Well, what do y'all think?
Mm-hmm. Yes, me too, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be a pick.
Yeah, so far we have a solid draft. A center and Landon Dickerson and Joe Williams for a cornerback. So let's see. All right. So
Trey
oh my
Brown
goodness.
is still there.
Oh, Tommy Tremble is there. I don't know if I can resist.
if y'all watched our draft prospects video, kind of mentioned Tommy Tremble as a potential pick. He could be available later, but his blocking has been highly praised in NFL circles, and so who knows?
So, in my opinion, he is the best fit of a tight end the Texans could possibly get. Scratch. Oh, he's also a good fit too. But Tommy Tremble, in my opinion, is better fit than Jordan Akins would be or Pharaoh Brown. He's a better Ryan Izzo. He can block. He is going to develop his route tree and things like that. And I'm assuming this is what, the 5th or 4th round that we're in right now. So the potential is there in a very wide open tight end room.
And we definitely also need a wide receiver or some kind of receiving target for our quarterback to throw to. It could be anybody. But so far it's going to be Taylor. But I don't know about Deshaun Watson. He might get suspended or not. But yeah, we could look at D-line. That's also an issue that we could go for. So you also various.
I would wait to get like Stills or Slayton later. So I would.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Those guys are better than the other guys on the board. Matter of fact, really.
Oh, it looks like someone picked up Stern, the guy we were looking for earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a bummer, but so maybe we can go for safety right now. Let's see, Tariq Thompson, Paris Ford.
Paris Ford. Yeah. I see Jacoby Stevens there too. So,
wait, what's on the board?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Paris Ford.
Oh yeah, Paris Ford.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot of mixed reviews on this guy.
Some people say he's a second-round talent. Some people say he's going to go undrafted. He ran a 4.9 40, so take that how you will. That's slower than Mac Jones, by the way. But he had a great season. You can't deny that. He's had a great career. He should be. You would think he'd be pretty good. I'm not going to bash a guy for his 40 time, but he should. I would take him in between the 2nd and 7th round in that area.
Yeah, I would consider either him or I've heard some good things about Tariq Thompson. Obviously, his stats aren't super flashy. Obviously, he has a good number of tackles in the past few years, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what happened in 2020.
Yeah, not sure.
I would. My guy right now is obviously Tommy Tremble. I don't know about y'all, but that would be the best pick. But yeah.
I don't know
Let's hear what.
how the fan base would react if we did pick up a tight end.
Well, I'll be the first one to explain to everybody. Don't you worry.
I mean, I personally wouldn't mind it, but I feel like we should probably prioritize more defense in my opinion. But unless Nick Casario can maintain or retain most of the free agents that he signed, then maybe it'd be better. But I'm not sure. All right, so there's still
So what are y'all leaning towards?
I really like Cornell Powell, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like Powell too. I think a lot of having his taken.
Yeah, Cornell Powell, I think he might be available in the later rounds from what I've seen from most of the mocks. He's been available in the 6th round from what I've seen, so he might be available.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I personally wouldn't be mad with Tommy Tremble. I don't know how everyone watching this video would feel, but he's a very, very good blocker, and he does have the attributes to develop into something nice on the receiving end, kind of like being the next George Kittle in a sense, but I don't know.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, so let's go ahead and just grab Tommy Tremble. Let's see, make it spicy.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so
yeah.
So we should definitely go safety or we got
D-line.
Yeah.
Because this draft is filled with tons of receivers. I feel like you can get a 3rd round talent in the 6th or 7th round this year.
Let's see, Bobby Brown.
Can fill in that run stopper. 6'4", 225. Welcome into the middle.
Yeah,
looks like
dude.
He's
looks
huge.
like a really good one tech. Yes, he's very big. He would be a really good run stuffer. And yeah, you would kind of just put him in there, and he should take up blockers, do his job.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people high on him too.
Yeah, I think this is pretty simple.
I think Tadero Slayton is actually 360 pounds. I don't know if that's enticing at all to anybody, but he's actually even bigger. So if you're looking for a one tech, you could go to Tadero Slayton.
Okay, and it looks like we could wait to draft. Also Darius Dills, who I like personally. So
it's not loading nice.
So we can probably So we can probably maybe go safety because those guys will probably be available.
Yeah, safety.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, trade Norwood, Kobe Stevens. Any names that y'all like so far?
Click on.
Take a look at DeMar. Yeah.
Mark.
I've heard of. I mean, I'm pretty sure Paris Ford was better alongside Hamlin, but still, Hamlin's a lot bigger, strong safety kind of guy. Which I guess we need.
He has a physical attributes, but stats wise, he's alright.
Yeah, nothing too stands out to you when you look at Hamlin. But probably his play makes much more of a difference. But see, I'm just looking at the other prospects right now before make a selection. Because in the draft, I don't know how they do all this in 4 minutes. Because it must be super. I know they have them big boards and stuff, but it's crazy.
Yeah, lots of preparation.
It looks like it's not loading for me, but anyways, so I guess I don't want to settle for DeMar Hamlin, but looks like might be something.
It's settle for Bobby Brown, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let's go.
I would definitely, because you could wait for Jacoby Stevens, and that's just as good or even better than DeMar Hamlin, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he could fill in that PJ Hall role. That former PJ Hall role.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, so let's go ahead and get Bobby Brown, and we have 4 more picks remaining. Let's see, so most likely going to be safety, wide receiver that we need to address. All right, so safety, we still have Jacoby Stevens, like you said. Wide receiver, let's see. All right, so
Tyler Vaughn's is still there. Probably get him at 212. 6'2", 190.
Yeah.
Solid.
Would be a quality deep threat.
We have TJ Vasher, who I know Drew like. Oh, I really like Josh Imatorbide. I know his rank is 284, but like watching him play, he looked like the next DK Metcalf in my opinion. But he looked really good from what I saw in his highlights. But I don't know.
Oh, he is big, like you said, kind of like DK Metcalf. I see what you mean.
He averaged what is that, 19.1?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he can be that deep threat.
And you would think Lovie Smith would know a lot about him too.
Exactly. It kind of makes too much sense at this point.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't think the PFF ranking this year. I think PFF is a little weird sometimes. So I really like Josh here, but
we'll probably wait till like 233 with the last pick.
Yeah, we could probably go ahead and get Jacoby's gone. Never mind. But we could get oh yeah, actually he's here. Never mind. What am I talking about? Yeah, we can go ahead and get Jacoby Stevens. I know LSU does a good job coaching that secondary. So yeah, we can go ahead and get Jacoby Stevens. Trying to load his stats, but it's not letting me. So
I know he's one of the smartest safeties in this draft. Not only in the football stance, but I think he was one of the smartest LSU players in terms of academics. I think. I'm not sure exactly, but I've heard people talk about him as like a very smart guy. So that
and a lot of my mockers have like been taking him like in the late round. I like saw him. He's been good.
All right. Yeah, there's Patrick Jones available as edge. I know some people are kind of high on him. So we addressed most of our needs. We got D-line addressed. We could address edge. That could be something we could go after.
Jonathan Cooper.
Oh.
Ohio State guy right there.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. 6'4". Oh, he's edge. 6'4", 257.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. He's huge. So we got Bobby Brown as a one tech. Cooper right there next to him. Basically the same height.
22 hurries in 8 games really stands out to me because he got almost as much in 13 games in 2018. So really shows he's progressed a lot since his first season. So
yeah, and you know that Ohio State line is always packed with talent. You know, lots of people around him too. They got more sacks, possibly.
Right. I'm definitely okay with Jonathan Cooper here. And let's see. The guy said, "Okay, he's there. Let's go." All right, so
we'll take him.
I really like this guy. I don't know. I'm high on him. But yeah, like that. Just the deep threat though, just insane. So I know there's a lot of guys who do have a large yards per reception, but I think he could be a really good steal in the later rounds for us. So go.
Absolutely. There's tons of receivers. You could really go any way you want in the 6th round with any receiver. But for this pick, I think maybe we should look for a younger running back possible. Because, you know, we have Mark Ingram, David Johnson. They're approaching the retirement home. They're like 29 or 30. Philip Lindsay's like 24, 25. So that's a positive. But you want to put someone next to him that's going to be there. And
guy from Louisville, Javion Hawkins. Pretty good yards per attempt. That's nice to see. He's got a nice season in 2019. 1,526 yards. Really, really good.
Absolutely.
We could go linebacker, but I mean, we signed like a whole bunch of linebackers in the offseason. I doubt we go there.
No one really stands out from a linebacker perspective here.
Yeah, at this point, you could either go best player available, but Javion Hawkins is apparently the second best player available. So, going to be a bad.
That'd be really good value.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I would agree with you. We can go ahead and get Javion Hawkins. What do y'all think?
I think he would be kind of like a Duke Johnson kind of guy the Texans had in the past. Yeah, speed back, another speed back to go next to Philip Lindsay, and you'd kind of be able to take some of the pressure off of him in the future, take the pressure off the power backs of Johnson and Ingram, and it should be a good fit.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, let's go ahead and draft him and see who our draft class is. I'm like, there's a lot of nice guys that we drafted. I think it's a lot to be excited about. Looks like overall we got a B, which is pretty solid in my opinion. That's what PFF gave us. But look, we got 4 B pluses in a row, so that's nice to see. But yeah, I think a solid draft. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I like it. It's really good. Like, I like all the picks that we did. Like, I like the Jacoby Stevens pick a lot, and Bobby Brown. Those are my favorite ones.
Yeah, the thing about the draft, looks like we got a lot of scheme fits, kind of guys they can plug into what we're gonna have. They can learn the system because they're only rookies. They're gonna be here for a while. You got Jacoby Stevens, who would be perfect in the linebacker / safety role, especially after today we heard Lovie Smith talk about a nickel and dime package. That's exactly kind of what Lonnie would do, kind of what Jacoby Stevens would do. And then Tommy Tremble, my favorite pick of the draft. Maybe most people won't agree with me. You can come talk to me in the comments about it, though. Please feel free to ask me about the pick, and I'll explain a little more about it. But Tommy Tremble is the perfect fit. He's like the best player you could get on the offense to kind of fill it out. Maybe we need another receiver number 2, but couldn't really find that based on the positioning we had in the draft. But he should be tight end 1 for the future for the Texans, in my opinion.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let us know your thoughts on this mock draft. Obviously, there's not going to be everything that we can all agree on, but there's a lot of great players in this draft, of course, as in all drafts. But as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.